What's going on, guys? It's Nick South. I'm back trying to do all kinds of new introductions, so you're gonna hear a couple little things that I'm doing. So me and my beautiful girlfriend Vanessa's future wife just got done going to the gym. It's her day off, so she usually spend it together and do some cool little couple stuff. No, we really just hit the gym, then I go home and do some work, and then we'll go take the dogs to the dog park or something like that. What?
There's a bug on my shirt.
Oh my gosh. So what's it called? So we just stopped in to our coaches, our fitness coach. He sends us our meal plan, stuff like that, and because we're getting ready for a physique competition in July, I believe, right? July. So we got some new shirts, some cool new shirts from from our coach's brand. Is called Results. You can look it up, Results Apparel. It's pretty dope shit. She'll show you her shirt. Here, hold the take the thing.
I can't hold it.
Yeah, it says Pinchy Results, so I don't know if you like that. But the reason I'm vlogging and driving right now, just starting the vlog for the day, is because I out of all the vloggers or whatever people that I see, I know that the best vlogs are when you're driving. You know, when your life's at risk at the most. It's definitely when the best vlogs come out. Not wearing my seatbelt either. Fuck me. Alright, sorry. Oh, I mean, pardon my French. YouTube don't like. I know, I hear about YouTube not liking you cussing and all that shiz. See,
His shirt.
And, oh yeah, and that's my shirt. You can't really see it because the camera's all backwards, but it says Dia de los Gains. It's a 45-pound play and all that. They got a bunch of cool stuff. They got some that have like fuck cancer, and the C is like the cancer symbol, like the ribbon. And it's really cool. Like, they got a bunch of cool stuff. And also wearing my Nutri-Stop shirt, which is his store that he owns. I don't know where you guys live or whatever, but if you're ever down in Mesa, Arizona, go to Nutri-Shop on Greenfield and Baseline by the LA Fitness. Promise you will not be disappointed. They have great, there's Robert is the assistant manager there, and then our coach Patrick is the owner of the store. They're awesome people. You will love them. They'll help you out with anything you need. They'll teach you all kinds of cool stuff if you have any questions. And then they have great supplements. I only get all my supplements from there. So yeah. So right now we're heading home because we're gonna go take our protein shakes and a shower and all that good stuff, and then I gotta go do some business stuff. I gotta go grab, I'm not gonna really get into details on what I do for business just yet. I'll just kind of give you a little bit of an idea of what I do and a couple of my businesses when they're coming up. But right now I just gotta go get one of my products for one of my businesses that I'm going, and then get some photos and stuff taken for it and stuff like that. But so yeah, so then we gotta, our dogs ran through all the mud and stuff this morning, so we gotta put them outside and all that good stuff. That sucks. But yeah, so so we're gonna skip through and pick this back up in 20 minutes. Alright, you guys see me in a little bit. Bye. What's up, guys? I'm back. So I don't know if you got, hopefully I can get these two videos, because earlier I was creating the rest of the vlog and I said I'll see you guys in a little bit after I paused it. So I had to come home, take a shower and all that good stuff, take a protein shake and stuff. So hopefully I can get them put together, because I ended up spacing them apart. So let's hope that works out. So right now I want to show you guys my puppies after this morning. We were, what's it called? They got all muddy, running through the mud and getting all dirty. Let's see our puppy, Mila. She don't look actually that bad. She's a little dirt. Oh, she don't look bad. But here's my oldest, Lulu. Got mud all over her face. Freaking poor dog. Let me get that out of your face, baby. Oh shoot. We gotta give him a bath later. We're gonna give him baths later. After. So as you might have wondered, from the last video, I don't know if I had in my flipper or my retainer or not. So here's my retainer. It's got the wire on it, right? So You guys all know I'm missing teeth. So I lost those teeth when just when I was 12, and I lost all my baby teeth. I never had adult teeth to grow in. So so I had to get braces with teeth on them and all and stuff like that, and you know, a couple years of braces, and then I got a flipper in a home that fit well, and then it broke, and then I kept super gluing home because you don't got, you know, that's how I grew up. You don't ever pay money to go get it fix yourself. But so I ended up breaking too much where I could not fix it, and if I don't have a retainer in, then the space will look. Hold on, I gotta show you this. Look at that smile, huh? Aw, come on. Why be not bashful? Come on, give us a smile. Give us a smile. She just had a cute little smile going. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I love my dog. I love my pit bulls. They're some great dogs. So I have to get a new one, right? And I got this new one. Cost me $230 about 2 months ago, or not even a month ago. I got it in March. The other day when I come back from my mentor's house, right? My coach and my mentor, not my fitness coach. He's a different coach, but my mentor and all that. And we talking about some stuff, you know what I mean? Some about some business stuff and whatever else. Talking about life. He just helps me and kind of helps and guides me in certain things. Helped me turn my whole life around actually within this last year and a half. In a few years or 5 years, whatever, when I'm getting a lot bigger and I'm on my way to making some money. Hopefully, I'm be making some pretty good money, but I'll have some pretty good money coming in the next few weeks. But you know, I'm getting everything started and working on it right now, and I have, without a doubt, faith on I'll have a lot of money coming up soon. But it's just I just want to be able to impact things. Because money, there's no way in life money will ever make you happy. It's just a fact. You can buy all things in the world, but it ain't gonna make you happy. So you gotta, but people don't realize is that people think that success will make them happy. It's not the money, success don't make me happy. It's not true. There's only one way to be happy, and it's to be happy now. Be happy in the present. You cannot be happy if you're living in the past or you're thinking too much about the future. If you think you're gonna be happy in the future, you'll never be happy. It's just how it is. It's a fact. Like, you don't have to be happy with your circumstances. There's a difference. You don't have to be happy of where you're at. You don't have to be happy with your financial situation or, you know, your relationship or whatever. But the only way you'll ever be happy with yourself, you have to be happy with yourself before you're happy with anything else. Before you're happy in life. Have a happy life, you have to be happy now, and you have to be present in this day. If you can't learn to be happy right now with what you have now, then you'll never be happy. And when I say you don't have to be happy with your circumstances, you can strive for more. You can be like, I want more than this. But I'm great. But happiness, I think a lot of it comes from gratitude. You have to be grateful for what you have. I'm very grateful because this is, right now, I moved out of, I lost my mom about 5 years ago or so. And we lived really broke my whole life. Very broke. A lot of people didn't know that growing up. But, no, a lot of people kind of did. But now, this is probably the best my dad's ever done. He's just single parent. I'm 20 years old, by the way. And now my dad lives in this house. And I just moved back in with him a couple months ago. Because I lived in an apartment. We live in Mesa. But I lived in an apartment with all my cousins. And everybody split. One of them went on a mission, LDS. And then one of them went to Utah, and another one went to Utah. So now I live here, so I'm very grateful to live here. I mean, I pay rent and stuff as well, but you know, you just gotta to see how far we've come and how broke we used to be, not eating and stuff, but I'll get more into that another time. So yeah, you gotta be happy now in the present. You can never be happy. You can't be happy in the future if you're not happy now. You know what I mean? You can't just one day, wake up, I'm happy. You have to learn to be happy. And happiness isn't just something that's going to come to you. But I think a lot of it comes from gratitude. And this beautiful woman right here makes me happy. Oh, I love this girl. She's my baby. Check out the butt though. And these little craps So, okay, so yeah, so here's the point I was getting to. So I have to go all the way down to Phoenix, kind of close where I used to live, and I got to get a new retainer. Because my other one doesn't have a bar on it. It's called the flipper, so it has my fake teeth, and it'll keep the space in my teeth until I get some new ones, until I get real teeth put in, or fake teeth drilled into my skull, because it costs like $2,000 a tooth. So the night I lost it, I went over to my coaches, and I thought, or my mentors and coaches, and I was wondering if it was over there. So, we looked for it all night, couldn't find it. I was very upset. And here's something that I learned: you have to really control your emotions. And I was very upset, I was freaking out. And I was like, if I find out that Mila, or our puppy, if I find out that Mila did it and chewed up or something, I'm gonna kill her. I was so mad. I wasn't actually gonna kill my dog, but you know what I mean? I was like, I'm gonna whoop her, I'm gonna throw her outside. I was mad. So I wake up the next morning. And this is the last week on like Thursday. I wake up the next morning on like Friday or whatever. So I go to the gym. I'm leaving for the gym. And then next thing you know, I see this little itty bitty piece of my retainer. Watch, I'll show you it. Did you throw it away already? Ah, shit. Never mind. It's just itty bitty piece. So she ate the teeth almost in like 75% of retainer and swallowed it. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was kind of scared for her, but how mad I was. And for some reason, I'm just like, I'm looking at it and I'm just like, I want to be mad right now. Like, I want to be as mad as I was yesterday. Like, why would I want to be mad? And I'm just like, I ain't that mad. Like, I'm not. I was like, it sucks. I'm pissed. I'm going to have to pay an extra 200 and some bucks to go grab a new one, which sucks. But I'm like, I was like, I'm not as mad as I was yesterday. Nowhere near close. Like, just a little like, damn, dude, really? Because a lot of people don't, not a lot of people don't, but a big thing is, like, when in the moment, nobody's ever made a good decision out of emotions, out of anger. Nobody in the world has ever made a good decision out of anger. It's not in history, and I'll guarantee that is 100% fact. It's just no way. Tell me what good you can make out of in the moment, an emotional, angry, very emotionally angry place. Like, no one's ever made a good decision. So, as that moment passed, and then I see the return the next day, I'm just kind of like, I was kind of grateful. I kind of believe, people say everything happens for a reason. I kind of believe that, but I kind of don't. I don't believe you just go through life coasting, that shit just gonna happen for you. Sorry, pardon my language. I'm gonna try not to cuss. Actually, I grew up around parents that acted a lot different than a lot of parents, and so I grew up around a lot of cussing, grew up around a lot of drugs, and a lot of, things that I thought were normal. So I grew up with a very bad mouth since a very young age. So I apologize if you guys hear me cussing a lot, but I try to keep it cool for you guys. So, anyways, dang, I forgot what I was saying. So, I'm trying to remember what I was saying. Oh, but Pete, the new shirt, wearing it. Dia de los Gains, though. Flexing on. Nah, I'll start posting some fitness stuff for you guys. Like a couple things here and there. Like, maybe I'll add like a picture of me once in a while in here. I think I added me one of my more recent pictures as my profile, like my picture for my thing or something. I'm not sure. I'm still gotta figure a lot of this stuff out, guys, but I'm very determined to do it because I really want to influence you all, whoever I can. I want to just share great things I've learned from life, things I learned on my own experiences, things I've learned from my mentors and coaches in general, MMA coaches, all kinds of stuff. And I want you to get, so I heard the song I Spy on the radio, right? You guys all probably know that song right now. I don't know if you guys see this video in a couple years, you ain't gonna know that song probably anymore, but with Kyle and then Lil Yachty. I ain't into the mumble rappers, I respect how they make their money. I actually watched an interview with Lil Yachty the other day, and I really respected the way he took that interview. Like, he's a pretty well-spoken dude. They even talked about that in the thing. He ain't that bright when it comes to signing contracts, from what I was listening to, but he's straight up, and I like it. I like how he was honest on how he thinks he's the best business out of all the young kids. He's only 19, he's only like my age, so. Talked about how he he's not trying to be a lyricist. So I was like, what's the point? It ain't art if you ain't trying to be a lyricist. But he knows what he's doing. He's like, I maintain an image, and you know, I have dope beats, and you know, my lyrics go around with like messing around, you know what I mean, just having fun. It's all about the fun. I mean, and that's a smart way to make money. He blew up quick. He's already a millionaire within what, a year, if that. Smart. If that's how you want to make your money, that's how you make your money. I can't hate on that. People gotta do more. Check this out. But that's just how it is, man. I can't hate on anybody for making their money, because some people are in different circumstances. Some people, but I do believe that there's always a moral way of making your money. And I don't believe in the message that they get across. And I have to shout out these people just because I love their music, and I've been following these people for like 6 years now. I'm 20. Oh, probably like 7 years now, 6-7 years. Dizzy Wright, one of my favorite artists. Futuristic, one of my favorite artists. And Hobson is one of my favorite artists. Jaron Ben, all the guys from Funk Volume, if you guys know what that is. Jaron Ben, well, Futuristic's not. And Swizz, I like Swizz. I got to meet all of them. I got to meet Futuristic a couple times because he lived out in AZ and I lived in AZ, so I got to meet him so I saw Futuristic open for for Funk Volume, and in like 2011 or 2012 maybe. And it's cool because me and my friend went and liked his Facebook stuff and followed him. Like, he was giving his number out. He like gave his number to whoever followed him or something like that. I remember. So my friend had his number for a while. The dude only had, what do you? We have to, oh shoot, yeah. So I have to go to my ortho appointment and go drop off my product. But so the guy only had 4,000 followers at the time. Had a couple songs, very old of his songs, that he didn't even like at the time, he says now. And then follow some guy to see 4,000 followers. 4,000, that's nothing. To probably, I think, over 1 million now. It was amazing to see that. And to see him come from Arizona too is really dope. And I love that dude. And I've met him a few times. Maybe a handful of times, or maybe like a couple. I don't know. I have a couple pictures on my Instagram with him. He is like super nice dude. I'm friends with people who are good friends with him, kind of, but I've never really hung out with them. I just seen him balling. Like, he just be balling at LA, like he's not a huge name and stuff. Sometimes, like, he's just a very cool. I think he's a very down to earth dude. For the times I've actually been able to talk to him, not acting like I'm his best friend, nothing. I don't know him that well. I don't know him very well at all. But just from, like, you know, things I've seen and stuff, and I just love his music. I love how he can switch anything up, and I just love his delivery, and I love his energy. His energy is awesome, and I love his songs, like, the last few songs. I mean, I love very deep and emotional songs like Dizzy Wright. His lyricism, his lyrics are just amazing. I've always loved that dude, especially the Smoke Out Conversations album. Album is probably my favorite, but yeah. Like, so those are artists and so anyways, I was talking about Kyle. And, oh yeah, so Kyle, like, you know, I knew him, first song I saw of him was when him and Futuristic made a song called La La La. And, so anyways, so the whole point in that part is that, like, I got to see Futuristic come from 4,000 to over 1 million. Which, you know, a lot of, like, hipster friends be like, oh, you're happy for everything. I don't, like, it's not, like, you know, it's cool. I love seeing people, I love to see that progress. It's amazing to see somebody who came from literally nothing, had nothing, and had to push and hustle and drive themselves to that, and got to the point they never thought they'd be in their life. And I just saw a picture the other day, or that I knew that, actually, let me take that back. Didn't think they would be in their life, but it was kind of hard for them to dream that, but they knew they would be there in their life eventually. That's what I meant. Because everybody who makes it has to know they can make it. So, I think it's amazing. And I just saw the other day, he posted he bought his dream house in Arizona. She said, I couldn't do it without you guys. So, I was like, that's fucking amazing, dude. I love it. I love to see these people come up like that. Gary Vaynerchuk, because probably some of you might know him. He's awesome. I love him. He's one of my favorite entrepreneurs. But, you know, I'll get into talking about more stuff, more music. There's a bunch of artists I follow. You know, Irv the Phenom, Kyle, or his Irv the Phenom's name is Nowadays. This is a new name, I believe. And then I love everything old school in the 90s and shit. I love that. because that's what I grew up listening to as a kid. I think my first song I ever remember listening to when I was a little kid was first grade or something like that. Was "Easy Does It" by Easy, and that's still my favorite song to this day. I'll never forget that song. My dad showed me that. Yeah, I grew up a little different some stuff, but I don't know. But so yeah, so I just want to touch on stuff about being happy, guys. I'll get in all kinds of different conversations. I'll get into some cool books that I've read that have taught me a lot, and I'll get into cool things that I've all kinds of good stuff. I'll do I'm thinking about doing like a like prank videos on my girlfriend, because I always do funny little jokes on her when she ain't here or when she's here, and but I never thought about videotaping any of that. So maybe I'll do a couple of those here and there. Probably help get a couple more subscribers and stuff, and I'm gonna do cool videos of me doing cool stuff. Like we're trying to go on this huge hike in the Grand Canyon soon. You go through all these waterfalls. My dad just did it. He showed me some pictures. They're amazing. I'll vlog all that. And if you guys ever have any questions, I mean, this is very early on, so I'm not going to have a lot of subscribers and stuff, but anybody who ever have any questions, and even the point where I do have tons of subscribers and stuff like that, I'll be sure to answer. I want to interact. I want to be somebody who interacts with everybody. I want to be very genuine. I want to show everybody that, like I care, man. Like, I just want to, I felt like I was put on this earth for reasons, and I felt like that since I can remember earliest days of my life. I felt like had something different, and I think you truly have to believe that if you want to be successful or to make an impact in this world. And so yeah, so I say, love everybody who watches this video. I really appreciate the support. Even if you click on it and give me a view, man, I don't care. I'll appreciate it. So I'll make it to my vlog a little bit more today, but for right now, we'll call it a day. Say bye to the puppies. Say bye to my beautiful girl. Alright guys, peace, have a great day.